Hey, welcome to the Kaibo. Yes, we're really going to do this race. Well, if you saw the last video, you know it was a crash fest. All morning, I did 2 races, and it was just horrible. Worst day ever. And 9 o'clock at night, I decided, what the heck, I'll give it another try. I don't care. I can't do any worse than I've already done, so I'll just go and race for fun. And then this happened. So, welcome to the Kaibo. It's going to be a good one. Right away, we're starting in 9th place. Had a horrible qualifying, but I don't care. So, away we go. Somebody over here on the left is, I don't know, preparing to quit the game or something. I'm not sure. So, we're heading into the first chaos-filled corner, and it is chaos-filled. There's some bumping and stuff, and I end up with a 2-second penalty, and I'm not exactly sure what I did, so we'll look at it again in slow motion. I do go through a ghost. This guy's coming back on it, and he hits me on the side, and he does end up eventually off the track, so I guess that's what it was. There's multiple ghosts, and I think some cars have actually multiplied, and here we go. But somehow we're up to 4th place, so that's good. And I don't care. I'm just having fun. Not only are we in 4th place, we're kind of knocking on the door of 3rd place. And I'm finally feeling good about driving this track. I think the 60 laps I've done in races earlier today were good practice. Just goes to show, boys and girls. Practice, practice, practice. So right up to Nitty here, and we'll just stay with him. This guy gets beside me, gives me a little tap on the way by, so he and his 5-second penalty get position 4 from me. Let's see, he has 5, I have 2. That puts me 3 seconds ahead of him. Good. Don't get into any trouble here. Keep it cool. So I'll move over. Be a gentleman. As I do, somebody goes right through the middle. Somebody else goes through the middle. That is Tala. We need to watch him today. The guy in front of me right there, Tala, and he's a fast driver. What I don't know right now is that he's on hard tires. And we're going to see a lot of him throughout today's race, so just keep your eye on him. The 2 of them will get involved. Maybe I can... No, I can't. It's okay. It's early in the race. So, end of lap 2. I'm in 6th place, and feeling very... it's a very respectable place for me right now, especially with the day I've had. Just a little ways ahead here. I am catching up with both of them again. As we head out here, Tala makes a move on the inside. I'm going to follow him through. I have his slipstream. I do get on the brake just a little bit early to make sure I can keep it on the inside and give space if needed. And I think, who is that? Wind, something about the wind. He decides to stay back, which is probably good. It is still early in the race. And we have a big old pack of cars here. Whoops, somebody off in the dirt there. Big pack of cars led by Tala, me, and we're just having fun. So one lap later, I have gained a position up in 5th place. And I know this is a 30-lap race, and I can't show you all of every lap, but there has been a lot of good action. And I'll stick to just the good stuff here, I promise. You're going to want to see the end. This is the last lap. Oh, Tala hits the wall. He had a really lousy line through there. Hit the wall. I will get 4th position. But I know he's a fast driver, and he's on my tail again. Lap 11. I did stay ahead of him for 7 laps, between 0.4 of a second and 2 seconds back. But he is now right on my tail. And he's going to make a move here. It's really a nice overtake. I give him the space. No need to fight this. Can I cut back on him? Nope. That's not going to work. So now it's my turn to follow him. Now, up ahead, this is the leader, and he did this all by himself. As he's trying to get back on, now Tala will go by, and I will go by. And now I got myself up into 2nd place, and it's about a lap later that Toka, the leader here, gives me a little bump, and then gets by me as I'm recovering from the bump. Thanks a lot. I mean, he is a much faster driver than me, really way faster. He should have waited, given me the position there, and overtaken me later. He did end up just killing in this race. But I do have this mess on lap 18. I'm going to hit both sides of the track, but I'm going to hold on to P2. Wow. And it's just a whole lot of putting down the best laps and hitting every apex and every corner, doing it the best I can. And I kind of have it dialed in. Now, Tala is on my tail again, lap 20. Finally, the end of lap 20 as I'm heading into the pits. He caught up to me, and I'll select the soft tires, no fuel. You know, I don't see how they... What do they do with those wheel covers? Where do they go? Because all of a sudden they're back on. I didn't see them take them off or put them on. I don't know. It's magic. So, coming out in 6th, about 5 seconds back from 5th, and it is 2 laps later that I have that delta cut down to about 2.7 seconds, and here I am, lap 24, right up with him. P4 is going to go in the pits. Tala has already gone in the pits to put on his soft tires. Now, this is going to be a problem because he was on hard tires earlier, killing me on softs. On mediums, and now he and I are both on softs. His softs are 4 laps fresher. It's going to be interesting. I was struggling to keep up with Hatch, and now I was wondering why all the corner workers are waving their blue flags at me because the leaders aren't coming up on me. But I was coming up on this guy, giving him a lap, and try to keep up with Hatch. And I know Tala is behind me, and we're into the second to last lap here, finishing the second to last lap, and I've caught up to to Hatch somehow, and Tala is catching up to me. It's all going to get close for the final lap. And Hatch goes wide, just making it all that much closer, and in the mirror, there's Tala. This is going to be a burner. I don't take a defensive line here, but I am going to give him space, and he decides to back out also, which is probably smart, because these twitchy cars at these speeds, we can get into a lot of trouble in that tunnel. But he's on those fresher, soft tires, so it won't be just but a few seconds before he catches up to me again. I'm right behind Hatch. Hatch seems to be having trouble with his tires. So I'd like to take advantage of something there. My tires are just barely hanging on themselves, so it's getting kind of dicey. To the inside here, come on. Oh, he takes it wide. I can't make anything happen there. And this is Tala's favorite spot to pass me. He's going to do it again. Really nice overtake heading into the hairpin, and he hits the barrier. He hit the barrier. I cannot believe it. I'm able to hold on to 4th place. And there's Hatch. If only he would do something. Like, you know, spin out. No, he's not. He's a solid driver, and he's going to take it all the way to the line, and I will end up in 4th place. Very respectable, very happy about that. But wait, it turns out Hatch had a 2-minute penalty for not doing the right tire things, and I will get that podium after all. Wow, what a great race it was, and I certainly paid for it earlier in the day. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that, and I'll see you next time.